Greetings. Here's what humans need to pay attention to are the laws that will come outside of coronavirus. You see how it's affecting everything, and just 5,000 people worldwide have died, less than even, and perhaps it could be more. But if it was as dangerous as the media is making it, then at least over about 20% of the planet would have gotten it by now. Because if it's in the air, then like do the maths. So they're using this coronavirus to propagate something, and if you notice, the systems are changing already. Perhaps it'll be used as an excuse for financial resets, which is already on schedule anyways. But what people need to pay attention to are the insidious regulations and law that will be brought forward because of this. This is the same pattern the government keep using every time, and I think it should be played out by now, and humans should be able to become mature and responsible, not to need a babysitter or what you call a government. What we're advocating is the new civilization. With this new generation, we can start becoming responsible and thinking ahead and not behind. Forget about the government and work with what we have and create a reality or a civilization, an ecosystem that is more profitable for everyone and something that's made out of love and not out of control. Yeah. So, and there are many ways we can go about this if you pay attention to the technology that are available. In a few years, we'll have a global Wi-Fi, which means you can connect to the internet just from your phone with the satellites and the atmosphere, and we can anywhere around the planet you get free access to Wi-Fi. You could pay a cheap amount, so it makes it easier for us to go off grid. And once we go off grid, and we can start living off the land, and we have access to global Wi-Fi, so we can keep in touch with the exterior world, the same way we're doing now that there's a lockdown outside. I think it's the best time for humans to start working on their spirituality, and we can use this to communicate with one another and, you know, create this camaraderie of virtual family of enlightenment and, higher awakening reasoning, inspirational concepts and higher technology, and beautiful things, informations that will help people, and positive ideas, and create that kind of community, and gradually move away from the old world where you need the government to tell you what to do and how to do what you have to do, and an experience that people are not even aware of the grandiose, you know manifestation of our existence on the planet. Like, it's a beautiful thing. Like, humans have evolved to a point where we're able to communicate in ways like this. We're able to do so many amazing things. So I just think that we need to keep pushing that envelope, and go on to the other paradigm, because there are many things that I have experienced personally, and it's certain fact that there's much more out there, and many of the things that we have discovered we will share with everyone. And once humans get in line with this quantum field, everyone will be engaged with it, and there'll be so many activities and learning experience for everyone as well. And that's the new way. It's the new civilization. It's why we're here, and it's why we're sharing this with you. I imagine a future where someone is levitating on a mountain that we 3D printed, and we have plantations, vertical farming, and we have party going on every day. There's nothing like a job, and if you need money, you have this crypto mine, and everyone is mining coins, and we have sufficient energy using solar system, using fusion reactors, using magnetic motors, using static waves, using many things that we will discover as time goes on. And everyone's just working on their spirituality. Some girls born in sages, and looking cute, people not wearing too much clothes on, and everyone's eating from the land, very green, beautiful ambiance, flowers, nice things. We can create this kind of environment. And how do we go around the world? Very simple. With the use of portals. This toroidal dynamics is a system where you create a toroidal field, and you use it to create a portal where you can use that to teleport between locations that you triangulate the portal to. So we can just create plenty portals around the world that triangulate many environments and with frequencies, and then triangulate that with our region or our place off grid, and So whenever we want to teleport ourselves, say from Tokyo to Brazil, we just go to the triangulated environment there and connect to the system on the other side, and just open the portal and just walk, and just walk to the other side, to the other region of the planet easily, because the universe is not a linear experience where you have to travel through. Traveling through space is traveling through time. There are many ways to just triangulate and create a portal and just go, bend to the other environment. So you can go from India to somewhere like Nigeria in just a second. And how do we do it? You go to the location that we have triangulated in India that has the frequency match, and you just go there, then use your phone, connect to the system over there with the internet, and turn on the computer and activate, go put in the frequency code in India, and turn on the portal, it opens and you walk through. Simple. So we can create that everywhere, so we can go around the planet without any concern about document or checkpoints or any of other stuff. And being an enlightened citizen or enlightening civilization, we have no harm to the exterior world. Matter of fact, we send much more love, and the positive energy and the enlightenment that we have, gained from our spiritual exercises, we can then use that energy light to assist the world, and we can just still be incognito. So if you're feeling the idea, then you want to sign up? Click the link below to subscribe, yeah? No, there's no link to subscribe. You just think on these things. It's the inevitable anyways, and that's what we're here to install. So stay tuned. We love you. Namaste.